Lights hum and silver lines. Snow is tracing quiet signs. Clock hands leaning toward the end. Year collapsing round the bend. Cafe window, fog and glass. Cars move by but never fast. In this pause of soft and clear, we are winter, almost New Year. Winter love, almost New Year. Soft between the now and here. Not a promise shouted loud, just your shoulder near the crowd. While the old days disappear, you're the one that stays sincere. Hand in hand through doubt and fear. Winter love, almost New Year. Streets and covered tracks. Old regrets, we don't go back. Laughter sits between our cups. Steam keeps rising, lifting up. Outside fireworks wait their time. Inside hearts begin to rhyme. In this hush where worlds appear, you say stay and keep me near. Winter love, almost New Year. Soft between the now and here. Not a promise shouted loud, just your shoulder near the crowd. While the old days disappear, you're the one that stays sincere. Hand in hand through doubt and fear. Winter love, almost New Year. All the times I walked alone, counting cracks in frozen stone, rushing through the crowded lights, never felt the timing right. But tonight the clocks turn slow, letting quiet feelings show. On the edge of something new, I choose all my years with you. Winter love, almost New Year. Soft and close and crystal clear. Not a speech for all to hear, just your whisper in my ear. While the past falls out of view, every road runs back to you. As the new days draw us near, I'll keep holding you right here. Snow keeps falling soft and near. Winter love, new mornings here. The city breeze was soft and slow. Last night's humming faint and low. The clocks forgot what time should be as quiet leaned in close to me. No rush left inside the air, just a feeling growing there. Not a dream and not a plan, just a warmth I understand. The night before new love, soft and clear, like a door not open yet, begin to fade. In the hush before the spark, hope is learning not to be afraid. Window glow on empty streets, footsteps slowing into beats. Every thought grew lighter now, as if tomorrow showed me how. Same old roads, a different view. Everything was pointing you in the quiet, deep and true. I knew something finally moved. The night before new love, soft and clear, like a door not open yet, but the warmth already here. The night before new love, every doubt is turning light, like a flame inside the dark, finding courage in the night. Some beginnings never shout, they arrive by breathing out, not in storms or blazing skies, but in looking in your eyes. One slow breath, a steady beat, and the future finds its feet. Not a promise spoken loud, just a truth that feels aloud. So I stood inside the calm, holding on to what I found. The world was quiet, gently new, as if the night was leading you. Morning waited just ahead, with all the words we hadn't said. And in the space the silence gave, my heart learned how to be brave. The night before new love, here I stay. When the morning finds its name, I won't turn away. The night before new love, where the heart begins to see that what arrives in quiet light was always meant to be. A door not open yet, but I feel it start to move. Tonight the world grows calm, tomorrow learns the truth. Was calm and new, a quiet blue that led to you. The world was still, the air was thin, like something shy was settling in. Your hands were warm upon my own, a softer peace than I had known. No sudden spark, no wild surprise, just something gentle in your eyes. We didn't call it love back then. We just let silence learn our names. It was a soft beginning of us, simple, warm and generous, falling like a gentle light, softening the edge of night. It was a soft beginning of us, nothing loud, nothing rushed, just the truth inside the hush that quietly grew into us. Your quiet smile, your steady gaze lit small fires in quieter ways. Every word you softly spoke woke a part of me I broke. The cold was still around our skin, but something warmer moved within. No promises we had to say, we just kept choosing to stay. The heart doesn't need a sudden flame, sometimes it just needs time to name. It was a soft beginning of us, not a lightning, just a blush. Every fear I used to hide learned to breathe by your side. It was a soft beginning of us, in the space we didn't fill. Every quiet moment said more than shouting ever will. We didn't plan 1,000 days, we only learned 1,000 ways to sit with cold and not feel small, to touch and not be scared at all. If love is loud, it sometimes leaves, but this was stitched in quieter seams, in winter breath and morning trust. This was how they shaped in us. Now when the nights grow long and pale, and doubts arrive like falling hail, I think of how it all began, with almost nothing in our hands. No grand design, no guiding star, just two tired hearts that weren't too far from learning how to stay alive in a softer, kinder kind of time. It was a soft beginning of us, still humming through my day, like the cold that learns to fade in a kinder kind of way. It was a soft beginning of us, here with me to stay, not a story told in flames, just in breath and quiet flame. The world still rushes, still runs fast, but ours was never built to last. In noise or fire or blinding trust, it started soft, it started us. The traffic lights are blinking slow, red and green on fallen snow. Footsteps fade and disappear, there's no one left to wander here. Storefront signs in fading blue flicker like a distant truth. Every sound is soft and small, as if the world forgot to call. The night is holding back its breath, while winter hums beneath my chest. On a quiet winter street at night, I walk alone, but I'm alright. The cold is sharp, the air is clear, but somehow I feel less afraid out here. On a quiet winter street at night, the city sleeps, the stars look bright, and all the noise inside my head starts falling with the snow instead. Neon letters fade to gray, shadows stretch then slip away. My reflection in a darkened door looks like someone I knew before. Windows glow in amber tones, little lives behind their phones. Everyone in separate rooms, chasing light in private gloom. But here the silence feels like grace, a soft surrender in this place. On a quiet winter street at night, I let my worries lose their weight. They sink into the frozen ground. With every step I hesitate. On a quiet winter street at night, I'm not sure where I belong, but for a moment in this cold, I don't need to be that strong. I used to think that being alone meant I was always on my own, but in this hush of drifting white, the empty doesn't feel like night. The lamppost hums, the snowflakes spin like tiny worlds I could live in. If peace is just a borrowed code, tonight it fits around my throat. A distant train, a closing door, echo through the streets once more. But they don't cut the way they did, they're just sounds the darkness hid. I watch my breath rise, fade away, like all the words I couldn't say. And somewhere in this frozen air, I start to feel a quieter care. On a quiet winter street at night, I'm not as broken as I feared. The cracks inside don't disappear, but they look softer in the mirror. On a quiet winter street at night, I let the silence hold my hand. And for the first time in a while, I don't rush to understand. The snow keeps falling soft and slow on every place I used to go. And in this gentle, sleepless light, I learned to walk with my own quiet. The room grows calm as evening falls, soft reflections on the walls. Outside winter leans on night, inside there's a gentler light. Breath slows down, the noise subsides, something steady stays inside. In the hush before the sound, I feel warmth I've always found. Warm light inside, soft and bright, like a flame the cold can't reach. Quiet, steady, out of sight. Warm light inside, frost and candle glow, time forgets the way to go. Every note from far away finds this room and chooses stay. All the sharpness of the day loosens as it drifts away. In this quiet, deep and kind, I can rest my restless mind. Warm light inside, soft and bright, like a flame the cold can't reach. Quiet, steady, out of sight. Warm light inside, teaching shadows how to shine. When my thoughts begin to break, you are what remains awake. Some warmth doesn't need a spark, it lives quietly in the dark. Not in fires breaking high, but in how I still survive. Every winter, every year, when the nights grow thin and sheer, there's a glow I didn't lose, built from all that I've been through. Maybe you were part of this, every laugh and every kiss, every moment soft and true, left a little light from you. Now when storms begin to rise and the cold gets in my eyes, I can feel that gentle trace holding steady in this place. Warm light inside still remains. Every time the world feels harsh, I return to it again. Warm light inside, shining quiet, undefined. I don't always see it clear, but I know it's still alive. Outside winter keeps its hold, inside something soft and bold. In the silence undefined lives a warm, unending light. The night grows thin, the lights grow low, footsteps echo in the snow. The world exhales a gentle sigh as stars lean close to velvet sky. No more plans I have to keep, just the hum of streets asleep. In this pause so calm and true, I leave the day and stay with you. It's the stillness before tomorrow, soft and clear, like a breath I finally own. Nothing pressing, nothing hollow. Everything I need is in this room alone. every thought begins to slow, learning how to let things go. All the weight I wore all day starts to drift and fall away. In this silence, slow and kind, I feel space inside my mind. In the stillness before tomorrow, soft and clear like a breath and I can hold. Nothing urgent, nothing sorrowed, only warmth against the cold. In the stillness before tomorrow, where the darkness feels like rest, I remember I'm allowed to simply do my best. Some moments never ask us to run, they never rush what we become. They just open up a chair, say sit down, you're welcome here. Before the light, before the race, there is this small and sacred space where the heart can just be still and remember what is real. Street lights fade in gentle lines, time stops counting in my mind. Coffee cooling by my hand, thoughts no longer need a plan. In this hush before the dawn, all the sharpness feels half gone. If tomorrow calls my name, I won't answer quite the same. From the stillness before tomorrow, I will carry what I find. Not a roadmap, not an answer, just a softer, steadier mind. In the stillness before tomorrow, calm stays quietly with me. When the morning starts to hurry, I'll remember how to breathe. The night leans back, the sky turns pale, but this quiet doesn't fail. Even when the day begins, I keep this stillness in my skin. Cold light on the window frame, snow dust writes the city's name. Empty streets in quiet gray, night still trying not to fade. Coffee in my waking hands, steam draws halos where I stand. In this pale and fragile glow, something gentle starts to grow. Warming on a cold morning, little sparks in silent air. bar. Piano notes like falling stars. Pen rests on an open page. Thoughts step slowly on the stage. Outside, frost on every sign. Inside, peace in every line. All the noise I used to chase melts into this quiet space. Warming on a cold morning, little sparks in silent air. Every sip and every breathing softly tells me you are there. While the winter wind is forming lines of white along the street. Warming on a cold morning, I find calm in simple beats. Sundays shout and Sundays run, chasing clocks and borrowed suns. But today the world moves slow, letting softer moments grow. I don't need a louder song, just a place where I belong. Hands around a porcelain cup, watching all the light rise up. Warming on a cold morning, nothing rushed and nothing loud, just the sound of quiet forming like a blanket soft and proud. While the winter sky is storming, I stay here, breathe in the heat. Warming on a cold morning, turning struggle into ease. When the restless hours return and the busy engines burn, I will dream of this one thing. Warming on a cold morning. Smoke curls off from sleeping roofs, silver sky and quiet proof. Sidewalks brushed and powdered white, street lights fading into light. Breath hangs low in gentle clouds. Morning wears a softer sound in this pale and tender blue. Every step walks back to you. Morning steps in winter calm, soft and steady in your palm. Through the chill and muted air, I feel your quiet presence there. Even when the nights were long, you became my softer song. Now each step through frost and song feels like you in winter calm. Footprints line the vacant street, rhythms underneath my feet. Windows glow in muted gold, stories slowly being told. Cars move by in thinner trace its sharp designs in this hush of silver hue. All my steps remember you. Morning steps in winter calm, soft and steady in your palm. Through the cold that cuts the day, your warm courage leads the way. Even when the nights were long, you became my softer song. Now each step, without alarm, breathes your love in winter calm. Once I walked with hurried eyes, chasing clocks and crowded skies, but you taught my heart to stay. Feel the quiet in the day. Now the snow slows every turn, and I carry what I've learned. Every echo on this road feels like home inside the cold. Morning steps in winter calm, soft and steady in your palm. Through the frost that once felt high, your soft strength is by my side. Even when the nights turn long, you remain my gentle song. Every road and every dawn holds your love in winter calm. Cold winds fade, my heart can see your winter calm still walks in me. Snow falls light on empty ways. Christmas Day in softened grays. Shops are closed and streets are still. Winter hums along the hill. Footsteps fade where no one speaks. Time walks slow on quiet streets. Breath hangs pale in gentle schemes. City wrapped in softer dreams. Morning snow on Christmas streets, soft beneath my quiet feet. Every step a tender beat, peace in every breath I meet. No loud rush, no hurried needs, just this hush the morning keeps. Held in wide where silence greets. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Window lights from nights before linger low on every door. Garlands rest in muted gold, stories from the eve they told. I walk on with nowhere to, letting stillness pass me through. In this slow and tender glow, love feels closer in the snow. Morning snow on Christmas streets, soft beneath my quiet feet. Every step a tender beat, peace in every breath I meet. No loud plans, no crowded needs, just this hush the morning keeps. Held in white where silence greets. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Some days shout with all they are, neon falls like flakes along the road. Cafe doors swing open slow, warmth spills out onto the snow. Coffee breath and wooden air, simple comfort everywhere. I step in and take a seat, thawing out my wandering feet. Through the glass the white repeats, morning snow on Christmas streets. Morning snow on Christmas streets, soft beneath my quiet feet. Every heartbeat feels complete in this gentle silent sheet. Nothing heavy, nothing steep, just this calm that daylight keeps. Held in white where silence greets. Morning snow on Christmas streets. Footsteps fade, the town retreats. Peace remains on Christmas streets. Winter blue on waking streets, soft light where the morning meets. Frosted paths along the way, turning noise to gentle gray. I push open wooden doors, snow drifts pale on cafe floors. Jackets hanging by the wall, boot prints fading small and tall. Cafe quiet in the winter blue, holding warmth the cold ones knew. Every second passing through feels like something forming new. Calm and steady, soft and true. Cafe quiet in the winter blue. Spoons tap soft on porcelain, low voices like falling rain. Steam lifts slow from fragile cups, drawing silver spirals up. Chairs slide back in patient time, pages turn in muted rhyme. In this low and golden hue, I feel daylight breaking through. Cafe quiet in the winter blue, holding warmth the cold ones knew. Every second passing through feels like something forming new. Calm and steady, soft and true. Cafe quiet in the winter blue. Outside, winter draws its lines, sharp and pale on traffic signs. But inside all the edges blur, thoughts grow softer, hearts grow sure. Some days shout and some days flee. This one simply lets me be, sitting still with nothing due. I remember what is true. Boots leave trails of melting white by the door in gentle light. Notebooks open, ink at ease, words arrive like quiet breeze. Every breath feels clear and slow, like the world forgot to go. In this room of softest hue, I come back to just be me and you. Cafe quiet in the winter blue, holding warmth the cold ones knew. Every heartbeat coming footsteps in muted hue. I step out but carry you. Cafe quiet, winter blue. Snow lies quiet on the pines, forest lines and softened lines. Wooden steps beneath our feet lead us where the warm lights meet. Tiny cabin in the trees, windows glowing honey deep. Open door and fading chill, lo-fi beats and time stands still. Winter love and forest light, golden lamps against the night. Coffee, steam and soft lo-fi, you and I while snow drifts by. Every worry fades from sight in this little room of light. Winter love and forest glow, holding hands while soft songs flow. Quiet hands, old jazz drums and soft hi-hats, crackling wood and vinyl sound, snowfall humming all around. Your slow laughter fills the space, faint reflections on your face. In the dim and amber hue, every track feels made for you. Winter love and forest light, golden against the night. Coffee, steam and soft lo-fi, you and I while snow drifts by. Every worry fades from sight in this little room of light. Winter love and forest glow, holding hands while soft songs flow. We don't need a city sky, neon lights are reasons why. All we have is here and now, forests wrapped around our vows. If the world turns cold and wide, we can choose this wouldn't hide. Let the snow keep falling slow, we'll just let the records roll. Winter love and forest light, golden lamps against the night. Coffee, steam and soft lo-fi, you and I while snow drifts by. In the hush of falling snow, this is all I need to know. Winter love and forest glow, I am home wherever you go. Outside branches bend in white, inside you in yellow light. Soft sounds falling into night, snowlight hums in gentle white. Footsteps blur along the street, time forgets its heavy beat. Every breath turns slow and deep, thoughts unwind and start to sleep. In this hush so thin and wide, quiet learns a softer tide. Soft sounds in white, warm and low, like a melody beneath lost in distant keys, piano drifting through the freeze. Strings breathe close in muted air, notes hang weightless everywhere. All the edges round and fade from the noise that day had made. In this tender silent room, peace begins to find its tune. Soft sounds in white, warm and low, like a melody beneath the snow, teaching hearts how calm can grow. Soft sounds in white, everything feels slow and right. It turns away, then circles back, the same refrain on softer tracks. What was distant draws in near, as silence learns to truly hear. Not a storm, not crashing waves, just a quiet song that stays, filling every fragile space with a slower kind of grace. When the world begins to move and the day demands its proof, I will hold this quiet sound like a thread I've finally found. Let the city wake and start, let the rush pull things apart. Underneath the shifting day, this pale music softly plays. Soft sounds in white, here they stay, in the everything feels slow and right. Snowlight fades, the streets turn bright, but I still hear soft sounds in white. Light slips in through open space, morning moves at softer pace. Shadows fade along the floor, like they're not in charge anymore. Every thought begins to clear, breath by breath the day is here. In this calm I start to find there's a light upon my mind, light on my mind, soft and bright, like a window opening wide, letting in a gentler sight. Light on my mind, everything feels right. All the noise I couldn't tame loses power, loses weight. Steam in pale blue skies, time slows down behind my eyes. Every sound falls into place, nothing pushing, nothing chased. Not all change arrives in flames, some step in without a name. Quiet, honest, warm and kind, till you feel it in your mind. Light on my mind, soft and bright, like a window opening wide, letting in a gentler sight. Light on my mind, everything feels right. What once felt too hard to see now sits softly next to me. There were nights I couldn't rest, carrying the shoulds and all the stress. But morning has a different way. It doesn't shout, it just displays a smaller truth, a clearer view, enough to help me make it through. Not the answers I once chased, just a little inner space. As the day begins to grow, world returns to ebb and flow, but beneath the pull and sound stays the quiet I have found. So when life begins to press and my thoughts turn into mess, I remember where I've been and let that gentle light back in. Light on my mind, soft and bright, not a blaze I have to fight, just a kindness in the light. Light on my mind, here it stays. When the world begins to pull, I come back to this place. Morning fades, but I still find a simple peace inside my mind. The night is dressed in fallen white, streetlights trembling in the light. Your breath is smoke against the air. My hands are cold, but you don't care. You pull my scarf a little tight, laugh and say I'll be alright in this quiet, frozen town. You're the warmth I've always found. We don't talk about tomorrow, just the now we borrow. It's a little love in winter, soft as falling snow. Not a fire, not a spark, just a steady glow. It's a little love in winter, holding through the cold. Nothing loud, nothing wild, just a hand to hold. Our footsteps fade along the street, two soft rhythms, one slow beat. Your sweater smells like rain and light, like summer hiding in the night. No grand words we need to say, your smile says enough this way. In the stillness of the storm, you keep my breathing warm. The world can keep its restless fire, I don't need a higher wire. It's a little love in winter, hidden in the frost. Even if the night is long, we are not lost. It's a little love in winter, quiet, slow and true. Every frozen part of me feels safer next to you. We're not writing destiny, we're just letting moments be. No forever in our eyes, just small truths in soft disguise. If the spring should never come, if the snow outlasts the sun, I would still be standing here with your silence in my ear. It's a little love in winter, still upon my skin. Every fear I falling calm and kind. Your shadow walks along with mine. And if this night is all we know, it's still the warmest I've been cold. Winter sun on open skies, shining gold across my eyes. Cool air drifting through my skin, like I'm learning how to live again. Light runs slow on silent ground, every step a softer sound. All the shadows that I knew turn to something bright and new. The cold is still around my bones, but I don't feel so alone. These are echoes in the winter sun, glowing as the day begins. Every broken night I was is breathing slow again. These are echoes in the winter sun, warming what I couldn't save. All the light you left in me still knows how to stay. Clear wind on my tired face, morning in a gentler pace. Sparkles resting on the street, like the world learned how to speak. All the fears I used to hide feel so small in all this wide. And the dark I couldn't outrun softly fades in winter sun. I don't need the past to fade, I just need it to feel safe. These are echoes in the winter sun, rising as the cold gives way. Every fragile part of me finds a lighter kind of day. These are echoes in the winter sun, not a fire, not a flame, just the way your memory learned to warm my name. If healing comes in shades this small and quiet light on quiet walls, then let it creep into my chest like a breath I didn't guess. I don't need to be brand new, I just need to be less blue. And in this soft December glow, I finally let tomorrow show. Footsteps crossing silver light feel like leaving me behind. Not in fear, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. But even now with you so far, your echo is a guiding star. Not to pull me back to you, just to help me make it through. These are echoes in the winter sun, still humming through my chest. All the love I couldn't keep is teaching me to rest. These are echoes in the winter sun, here with me to stay. Not a wound I carry on, just a warmth along the way. The light grows thin, the shadows run, but I still walk in winter sun. And every echo I once feared now sounds like I've survived the year. twigs in quiet glow, soft light dancing on the snow, fresh air on my waking skin, letting something new begin. Every color feels so clear, every sound is soft and near, like the world forgot to hide all the peace it kept inside. I used to fear the winter's cold, but now it feels like being held. It's a day made of white, glowing warm and bright. Sunlight in the frozen air pulls me gently there. Every little spark makes the world feel right. I'm alive inside in a day made of white. Silver wind in gentle lines echoes through the quiet pines. Footprints in the soft and blue, leading somewhere bright and true. Every sound is small and far, like a half-forgotten star, carried by the tender light on this open, endless white. I don't know what tomorrow brings, but right now all I feel is spring. In this day made of white, glowing warm and clear, sunlight in the cold draws my heartbeat near. Every little spark makes the world feel right. I'm alive inside in a day made of white. Oh, hold this shining air, let it linger everywhere. In the drifting gentle blue, everything feels strangely new. If all my nights were painted dark, then this is where the colors start. A quiet burst of silent grace, a softer way to fill this space. Snowlight on the window frame writes your shadow around my name. Steam from little coffee cups lifts my tired worries up. All the weight I couldn't shake melts like frost at morning's break. If the world can stay this bright, I'll stay walking in this light. On this day made of white, softly open wide, warmth in winter's breath settles by my side. If the world stays bright, I'll be here in this light, living in the calm of a day made of white. Morning fades to silver sky, but something gentle stays inside. Whenever winter turns to gray, I'll remember this white day. is quiet, the light is slow. The day lets out a soft afterglow. Cold outside, the window frame inside, nothing feels the same. Every breath slows down the pace. Time leans back and gives us space. In this pause the noise is gone. Something gentle lingers on. Still it feels warm, soft and true, like a light that doesn't fade when the night is moving through. Still it feels warm here with you. Even when the dark is near, I feel closer, passing through. Coffee cooling by my side, thoughts drift slow, no need to hide. Every sound knows where to be, nothing pulling hard at me. Shadows rest on quiet walls, even worries learn to fall in this hush so deep and clear. I remember I am here. Still it feels warm, soft and true, like a light that doesn't fade when the night is moving through. Still it feels warm here with you. Even when the cold surrounds, I feel closer, passing through. Some warmth lives beyond the flame. It doesn't need a word, a name. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout. It simply melts the fear and doubt. It sits inside the quiet room, like a seed that's learned to bloom in the silence, calm and deep. It's the peace we get to keep. Outside, winds can come and go, bring the frost and bring the snow. But in here, this tender light holds its ground against the night. When the world turns cold again, when the noise comes back to stay, I will close my eyes and find this small warmth you left behind. Still it feels warm, soft and true, like a light that doesn't fade. Even when I'm far from you, still it feels warm. Here I stay. When the world grows cold again, I'll remember this today. Shadows move and evening falls, but your calm stays in these walls. In the quiet, pure and sure, there's a warmth that still endures. The room feels light but nothing moves. Last words hanging halfway through. Outside the night is holding still, like it understands our will. Not the end, not quite the start, just a pause between two hearts. In this breath I cannot run. Something's leaving, something's come. Between goodbye and hello, soft and slow, like a step I haven't taken, standing where the feelings go. Between goodbye and hello, just let this moment grow. Your shadow lingers by the door, like it's been here times before. Every second learns to wait, balanced on the edge of change. Not a loss and not yet new, just the truth passing us through. All the words we didn't say fold into this fragile space between goodbye and hello. Soft and slow, like a step I haven't taken, standing where the feelings go between goodbye and hello, where the quiet starts to glow. I don't know what happens next, but I know I'm not alone. Some moments don't belong to time, they live inside the in-between lines. Not a promise, not a break, just the breath our hearts both take when we're done with who we were, but not ready to be sure of the names we're gonna choose for the me and you. Silence sits between our hands, like it's asking us to stand, not to rush and not to flee, just to feel what wants to be. When the words finally arrive, we will know which way to slide. But until that language grows, we stay here and let it flow between goodbye and hello. Here I stay. When the meaning finds its voice, I will know what word to say between goodbye and hello, where the heart learns how to wait. If we part or if we bloom, this is where our truth was made. The night moves on, the shadows fade, but I remember how we stayed on the line we couldn't name, between the leaving and the change. Time feels thin and fades away, Christmas breeze and quiet gray. Clocks still move but soft and slow, no one asks me where to go. Cafe lights in muted gold wrap around the winter cold. Warmth collects around my chair, holding stillness in the air. Christmas paused between 2 hours, turning minutes into flowers. Every second softly tells peace that doesn't need to sell. No more rushing, no more powers, just a heart that gently showers. Christmas pause between 2 hours gives my tired soul back its powers. Voices drop to gentle tones, pages turn like skipping stones. Halfway through a borrowed line, nothing urgent, all is fine. Silver streets outside the glass, let the quiet traffic pass. Inside warmth feels deep and true, time sits down and listens to Christmas pause between 2 hours, turning minutes into flowers. Every breath feels soft, not sour, wrapped in calm that doesn't cower. Nothing heavy, nothing loud, only moments soft and proud. Christmas pause between 2 hours gives the heart its quiet powers. Some days teach us how to run, chasing every setting sun. But this stillness, pure and small, says we don't need it all. In this chair, in this soft light, I let go of a wrong and right. Just a simple, steady beat of my breathing and my seat. Outside coats in silver hue carry snow the world walks through. Inside all the edges fade like a slow December shade. I don't plan and I don't try, let the hours wander by. In this pause I learn to stay without needing words to say. Christmas pause between 2 hours, turning minutes into flowers. Every worry melts and falls, quiet down these busy walls. Love grows best when time devours all the need to prove our worth. Christmas pause between 2 hours is the gentlest gift on earth. Time moves on, but gently ours. Still I keep these Christmas hours in my chest when days run fast. I return to this soft past. December air at dawn, streetlights fading, night withdrawn, snow still resting on the ground. Softer days are coming round, cold hands loosen, hearts exhale, quiet hope begins to sail. In this pause so calm and rare, I feel you in the winter air. Warm December air, soft and clear, like a breath that melts the cold, drawing everything near. Warm December air, nothing heavy, nothing bare. In this gentle morning light, I feel love already there. Coffee steam by window glow, morning hums in pale blue snow. Every sound is gently played, time slows down and finds its pace. We don't rush and we don't chase, we just sit inside this space, letting silence softly share what our words can't quite declare. Warm December air, soft and clear, like a breath that melts the cold, drawing everything near. Warm December air, nothing heavy, nothing bare. In this quiet waking room, I feel more than I can say. Not every warmth comes from your presence in my hands. In the stillness, hearts prepare for a love that moves like open air. Every winter when it comes and the city's losing color, I remember how it felt just to breathe the softer weather. Snow can fall and nights grow long, but the cold can't touch this song. In my chest it lingers there like a warm December air. Warm December air, still it stays. Every time the season turns, I can feel you in these days. Warm December air, more than just the freezing wind. It's the way your quiet love found a path beneath my skin. Snow remains along the street, but the chill can't reach as deep. Every year when winter's here, I find you in the atmosphere.